Welcome to my YouTube channel, JD Journey. If you're watching this, you're on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to share my background up until what law school I got accepted into. Now, I got in this space because there wasn't a lot of men in this space when I was watching YouTube videos on the journey to law school, and I saw a lot of women in this space, but I didn't see a lot of men. So, fellas, use me as an example. If I did it, you can do it too. Ladies, if any of you are watching these videos, I'm sure it's something here you can learn as well. Now, if I did it, you can do it too. That really is a mantra that I believe people should live by when they come over here and look at my channel. Why do I say that? Because I did get accepted into law school, a number of different law schools that I'm proud to say I did it, and I start this fall. But my background, where am I from? I'm from Detroit, the inner city. So everything you can think about when it comes to inner city schools, poverty, lack of resources, all of it. Family troubles, gangs, violence, whatever you can think of when it comes to an urban inner city of Detroit on the east side, we've been through it. But that didn't stop me. High school, I got good grades, stayed focused. Didn't go to college though, but I did go to the military. In fact, I stayed for 12 years and I was able to get retired before I left. Now, during my time in the military, I traveled all over the world, opened a brick and mortar business, got married, and did real estate and was very successful at all of those things. Now here 12 years later, I didn't think I would be where I am, attempting to go to law school, but by the grace of God, I made good connections while I was in the military. I worked very hard, very diligently. I have the awards on my wall to showcase as proof, and I also did my undergrad while in the military. So I didn't let the military stop me and just get their way with me. I did what I needed to do while in the military as well. So that's a very niche group of men and women that go do that. So if you have any questions in regards to that area, please let me know. But a little bit more about me. My undergrad is in business. My postgrad is also in business. And I got out of the military in 2023. In July, I retired. Before that, I did apply to law school. And I got into a number of different schools back in 2023 to matriculate, but I deferred. Now, many people thought I was crazy in doing that, but I needed to travel and get some time to myself, to explore the world some more and to be free of the military. Now it is here 2024. To matriculate, I did apply again. I got accepted into a number of different schools, and I'm happy to share some of the metrics that got me into law school. Now, for the LSAT, I studied for approximately 3 months while in the military, getting out, in a relationship, and balancing a full spectrum of different responsibilities. So in that 3-month time frame, I put my back against the wall. I studied for the LSAT, and I got a decent score. Now, that might not work for everybody. Someone may study over the course of 1 year or 2 years. But for me, I didn't have the time because I was getting ready to get out of the military, and I wanted to have options as I got out. So my path may not be the path for you, but do what works for you. Now, I got my LSAT score. It was a 155. Was I satisfied? Yes. Could have done better? Yes. Now, I wasn't going to let that stop me. I knew my personal statement would speak volumes to my character. Also, my resume had the 12 years of military experience, and I had been in multiple leadership positions. So I knew that whatever law school I was applying to would not get bogged down on my LSAT score. So ultimately, when applying to law school, look at your entire resume and see what you have to offer. And then don't get discouraged. Be confident and know that what you offer will be enough and will look good on your resume. So those are my metrics. My GPA was a 3.67 for undergrad. And I study business. So if that applies to you or any of that helps, let me know in the comments. Let me know what your metrics were, and we can talk about it. Now, getting into law school in 2023 and 2024, both times I applied, I got into the same schools or a few of the same schools. Now, I got into Southern University Law Center, which is in Louisiana. I got accepted into Texas Southern Law Center, Thurgood Marshall School of Law, and I got into Michigan State University, and I got into, and there was one more. I'm forgetting right now. Sorry about that. But I got into, I think, one or two more. But I ultimately, Wayne State University. I can't forget that because that was actually the best law school that I got accepted into. If you're not familiar with Wayne State Law School, it is in downtown Detroit. And because I'm from Detroit, of course I had to apply there. Now, I did get accepted into there with scholarships, actually a full tuition. So that is an example of you can do it. Your resume speaks to your entire person. They did accept me for both years. And sadly, so in both years, well, in my first year, I declined all of the law schools because, again, I deferred. And then the second year I got accepted in Wayne State, I also declined as well. Now, to a lot of people watching this who's up in the air and figuring out how to consider the ranking system and things like that, that's a conversation for another video. But I did not choose Wayne State Law School. I chose Michigan State School of Law. Now, many people are going to ask me, why would I do that? Again, that's a conversation for another day. It's another video. But ultimately, the reason came down to the environment and the staff at the law school that just made everything going up to law school a good experience. I just felt at home, and ultimately that's the reason why I selected Michigan State University. Now, again, I started this video off by saying if I did it, you could do it as well. Now, you may be overcoming some hurdles. You may be doubtful of what you can do and your abilities, and you may be worried about where you came from, some things you have to overcome, and maybe not having the resources and environment to get you where you need to go. That's where I'm here for. I'm here to tell you to use me as an example, to use me as a resource, and as much as I can, I want to help as many people as this channel garners. So please, my email is in the description. Email me if you have any questions. Run the video back and let me know how your journey to law school goes. Thank you. Subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Again, this is J.D. Journey, and I'll be here to give you all more videos. Thank you.